Welcome back guys, this is Nedungavel here. We are playing Pharaoh the New Era in the Khadim Kingdom of Sinai Peninsula, and we are slowly mining copper and gemstones and exporting it to other cities while protecting this city with some beautiful military outposts against the Canaanites and Bedouin armies here. Thank God we don't have the Nubians together. And we have 3 gods to appease, Ra, Seth and Ta, and we have been appeasing them quite peacefully so far. And we have built our first library here, where I think kids are being taught. Yeah, lots of funny animation. It's quite different for the school, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that, the food is getting in. Really, we need to now bring in the gems here, isn't it? Yeah. How is the jewelry situation? I thought we can supply it. We're almost there. I think we're going to need another storage yard. Exclusively for gems, and this one is going to be exclusively for jewelry. Yeah, I think this is how it's going to work. I think weapons are fine, but we'll see. And yes, we haven't built the personal mansion yet. I think it is time. And we finally have the jewelry that has been complied to the Pharaoh. But I don't think so he's going to be happy because we took a little bit of time. More than what we usually do. So he might not be that pleased with us. But I think it is time to build the... Okay, he's still happy. Good. To build the personal mansion. I think I'm going to build it right here. And reduce our salary to 8 depends, so that Ra is not pissed. Now Ta is pissed. Let us have a... I think it is because we have very less temples for these gods, isn't it? You know what, let us build our final housings and bring in the temples right here. And we will place a bazaar right here. Preemptively, you know. And I think we should start thinking about our service amenities here. Because we do have quite a lot of population and a lot of buildings here. Oh, look at that. Seth is happy with us. I think this should help. Yeah, we have to fix even the tax collector and the courthouse, right? Yeah. Let's see. Because I think fulfilling Pharaoh's request is going to be a never-ending thing. Oh, look at that. We're into battle. And I think we are full batch, full company. Let us see. We did lose a little bit of infantry here. But apart from that, I think we are good. And I think we should have some kind of entertainment for these guys right here. Can I place the pavilion? I thought I can. Apparently I cannot. Now I can, okay. Okay, I couldn't click it apparently. Okay, let us go. Let me select it from here. There it is. And a garden right here. Okay, I think this looks appeasing, right? Yeah, and we are still out of people here. The jewelry is slowly getting in. How much weapons do we have? Let us... Really? Okay, let us acknowledge that. I think we are going to need another storage yard. I'm going to put it right away here. This is going to be for all the weapons. So we are at point of the game where we have to store things separately because the Pharaoh is asking for both the weapons and the copper sometimes simultaneously. So I think this is a wise decision. We have the Bedouin army on the way. And the food situation is good. We're not losing much. And I think we should increase the import of beer here. And we are losing a lot of money, as you guys can see, because we are importing a lot of goods and selling none. Let us reduce our imports and stop stockpiling things. Game meat is good, but we are still struggling a little bit. Apparently clay is still not enough. And we haven't started exporting the linen, isn't it? That might be a reason. Let us start exporting it when it is over 400. Finally, yes. And I think it is time to place the mortuary, but okay, we have unemployment. It just switches so quickly, isn't it? Let's see. This is going to be a little tougher army because I think they have armor. Not really. We didn't lose anyone. Let us have a mortuary right here and another one right here. Another one right here. I think that would suffice, and this mortuary is already having people doing their job, embalming people, mummifying them. So the linen is getting in. Are these guys using any? No, they're not using any jewelry, right? Yeah. And they're getting all the 4 types of goods, types of foods they need. They have a very good variety. They just need a little bit of linen and papyrus. Papyrus, I think it is from the Scribal school. So I guess only linen. Let us loop this and beautify this place, even though we don't need to do that. Okay, I was planning to build the where is that courthouse? Yeah, courthouse is quite big, isn't it? Yeah. In that case, let us move the mortuary here, and we'll place the courthouse right here for this area, these two sections, and we'll place another courthouse right here. And how's the tax collection going on? Let's see. 97%, that is good. Our inflow is in negative, but I think we are making a break even back again. It is because we had too much imports and less exports. Now we are exporting a little bit of papyrus, simultaneously importing a lot of beer. Okay, this should technically help. They're not having enough foods through bazaars, isn't it? Let us place another bazaar here. This should help. And how is the game meat situation? Not enough. Okay, I think it is time for us to go for another hunting lodge here, and we'll place one housing right there. Because so far we have managed with just one hunting lodge, and apparently one is not enough. It's not manned yet. Let us give them some housing here. This should help. Okay, these two got star and are happy. But I guess we have to appease Seth. Let us give him a lavish festival. Man, we have been spending a lot of money on festivals, isn't it? But it is what it is. Okay, these are getting into residence spacious apartments. Beautiful. We just need these guys to evolve. They are getting their food. Yeah, they don't have water here, isn't it? That's a bummer. I don't think so we can help them with that. Well, we can place more wells, but I don't think so that is going to help much. I think this place has enough people, yeah. This hunting lodge should technically be manned, right? No? What about here? Yeah, this one is manned, okay. Okay, I think that is fine. And let us give them a simple well to draw water. This should technically work. Let us place it here.
You have managed to overcome the dangers of Sinai and supplied Egypt with copious amounts of precious copper and turquoise. Your deeds will be remembered for generations.
Look at the timing. I think we should move on to the next mission. Let's do that right away. So we are still in the old kingdom. We have South Dashur and we have Booman. Booman is going to be a military mission, but this is going to be in the delta of river Nile, and I think this time I'm going to go with South Dashur. Do we have a monument? Yes, we do. We have medium bent pyramid. Let's get into it. We need 3500 population. Okay, this is going to be challenging, but let's see. Let's see how things go.
Our new Pharaoh, Snofru, is determined that this, the fourth dynasty, be remembered as the greatest ever to rule Egypt. His architects have contrived a tomb even more spectacular than the stepped pyramid of Huni, and Pharaoh wishes you to oversee its construction. You will need to establish a fair-sized settlement south of Dashur, the site for Pharaoh's bent pyramid. Once in place, this city will provide the workforce necessary to complete this ambitious project. The bent pyramid is to be constructed of a plain stone core and faced with fine white limestone, that it may forever shine under the desert sun. You will find sufficient quantities of limestone at Dashur, but you'll need to import the necessary amount of plain stone for this undertaking. Pharaoh wishes that our borders be pushed even further south, and to this end he has dispatched military forces to invade Nubia and to establish a fortified city at Buhen beside the second cataract of the Nile. To the north, Egypt has opened relations with Enkomi on the island of Cyprus. This land is named for its abundant reserves of copper ore, which are now a major import. Precious gemstones may be obtained from a recently established Egyptian outpost at Serabit Kadim in the land of Sinai. Lately, the supply has become erratic, however, due to unrelenting Bedouin and Canaanite attacks against the settlement, and we are uncertain how much longer the Egyptian forces stationed there can withstand them.
Okay, so that is the storyline where we connect our previous mission and the mission we avoided in the south. So apparently we have started instead of defending, we have started going in offense to attack the Nubians in the down south of Egypt. And we have a beautiful map here. We are back with some delta regions. So let's see, what do we have? We can grow grain farms and barley, good. And we can lift water. Okay, so we can have these what do you call them? The farms which permanently stay, isn't it? Like farmhouse. Let's see, what are all the sources? We have a dock. Yeah, we have to import some goods. I did hear that. The only business which we can have, or a resource which we can mine, is a limestone. And I guess limestone is going to be across from here, isn't it? Is it here? Oh, it's not here. And it has to be somewhere here. No. Where is the limestone? Is it across? Yeah, really? Okay, we have to cross. So I think technically we should start a settlement here and here simultaneously. And we can make the bricks, the jewels. I'm not sure whether we are going to need bricks. We're going to need a lot of plain stone apparently. Brewery, potters and papyrus. Okay, that is good. We have three gods. We have Osiris, of course, the god of floods, god of irrigation, Ra and Ra. I think Ra is going to be a patron god for a long time. Monuments, we have the... Okay, that one is huge. What else do we need? Nothing else, right? We have the basics, and there's not going to be much army here, so we don't have that menu unlocked. So this is going to be a peaceful mission, but we have to maintain 3500 in population. I think that is going to be the challenging part, isn't it? So let's see, where shall we start? We do have I think we should start with food. So we will start right here, these ancient routes. And as you guys know, we will start with a water supply. and then probably a physician and all the other amenities. I'm going to simply spam them here. And let us connect it pretty much here. And I'm gonna switch off some of these essential amenities here. We need the water supply, not even the engineering force, maybe the Pharaohs. You know what, we can even abstain from that. Let's go with I think I am going to go like this. And we'll have a road, and then we'll have a beautiful garden, and then we'll have another set here. Do we have any temples? We do, right? Yeah, we'll think about it when we want to. There it is done. So we have done the groundwork, and we're going to need work camps. Let us unpause the game, let people get in. We'll have our stoppers right here. Let us have our first, I think this is the only work camp we are going to need. And I think we can unlock the architect post and the firehouse. And when it is going to flood, okay, it is almost there, so there's no point in placing any farms right now, so we'll wait for a while. Let them get in, and there's no point in placing the granary yet. And I think I'm going to place the storage yard right here, and I think this is going to be our industrial area. We'll have a space here. Well, we can have the temples right here, right? Yeah, we'll think about it. So what is going to be our storage yard is going to be right here, followed by the businesses. And we will import yeah, I have to unlock the trade route, right? I didn't even see how much money we had. Let us see, they buy clay and we can export limestone, okay? We can also buy the plain stone. Sarabeth buys grain, okay. We can import incense and copper, okay. I think these are all luxury goods. Sarabeth is our previous kingdom, which we built actually. And we also have an Enkomi, that is modern day Cyprus, where we'll be importing some copper, I guess. Okay, we can import, I don't think so, we can import reeds, right? Oh, we can, okay. Then we can export some papyrus. I think that is easy way of making money. Next to pottery. And we're going to need some wood for building the pyramids, to build the scaffoldings. And we can also sell pottery here. And these are all water routes. So we're going to need a dock. So I think we're going to place the dock right here. And we'll have a storage yard in this corner and 4 more houses here with some basic amenities. This should technically work, and we'll give them a well. So we are getting the clay in, and I think we're going to have the industrial area right here. Let us start with 2 potters. Have we started importing clay? Not yet, right? Import to maintain 400 and export when it is over 200. And for now we'll use the same storage yard. And here I think we are going to need clay right here, because it is going to be a water route. We can also accept clay, reeds and flax. And we can export some of the other goods. And I think we are right away near the flooding time. Once the flood recedes, I think we can start our farming. And I think till then people are going to strive in hunger, but we don't have a choice. We can have the granary right here. And the bazaar right next to it. And we are going to be a completely grain dependent, and we can make bricks because we'll get straw out of it. So I should have started with straw, isn't it? Okay, we are getting the clay in. That is good. We just need some employment here. We have 50% unemployment. And yeah, the floods are deciding. I think it is time for us to start our grain farming right here. Okay, now it opens up. Let it reside. Okay, the potters have started making pots. That is good. And I think the flood has resided. Enough for us to start our grain farming. I think that is enough for now. Yeah, they'll immediately start sowing seeds. That is good. So grain is getting in, and I should find a way to start storing straw to make some bricks and export it immediately. And next, let us start with a little bit of barley right here. I think 2 is going to be more than fine for us. And let us have the breweries built right here. And I hope we have someone in the storage area. Oh yeah, that is why we are getting the clay here. Okay. And I think it is time to provide the necessities.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
The diseases are spreading slowly. We don't want that to happen. And we are slowly running out of money. Have to keep that in track. And I think it is time for us to place the palace right here so that we can have the tax collector right away. So the pots are getting in and the bazaar has already upgraded itself. Waiting for a little bit of food. And the reason we are short on workers is because most of them are sick. But I think they will recover slowly. And we'll continue this episode in the next session, guys. And I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.